Begin to deepen that breath. Take an inhale, keeping the eyes closed for a moment. Sweep the arms up to the sky, press those palms together, and as you exhale, bring the hands through heart center. The thumbs to the chest as you roll the shoulders back. If you'd like to set an intention for your practice this morning, set one now. Maybe it's just to stay fully present and connected to your breath and your practice. Maybe it's to dedicate your practice to someone. Maybe it's just to listen and honor your body. And take a lovely deep breath in through the nose, filling up deep down into the belly, into the chest, into the ribs. Open that mouth and take a long sigh out. Opening those eyes, keep the palms to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, bow to the air. Inhale, lengthen flat back with elongated spine. Exhale to fold. Releasing fingertips down, step the right foot back, low lunge. Drop the back knee down. Push the hips forwards as you inhale, lifting the chest. And as you exhale, draw the left hip back to the half split. As you inhale, press up through the left foot, lift that back knee off the earth now. Hug those hips. Feel that hugging as you draw the left hip back, right hip forwards. Take a gentle roll forwards and back. Stretching through the calf, moving through the feet. Opening up into the hamstrings. And then releasing when you're ready, grounding through the hands, spread the fingers wide, step back into your first right hand. Take an inhale to prepare, as you exhale, lower knees, chin and chest. Pull the elbows back. Inhale, glide forward, gentle cobra. Exhaling, down dog. Your first down dog, so start to pedal the feet out, take any movement that feels right now. Maybe it's swaying the heels and the hips from side to side. Maybe it's rolling forwards and back from a high plank to down dog. Maybe it's coming up high onto the balls of the feet, bending deep into the knees, pressing the chest to the thighs to lift the sit bones a little higher, and then pressing the heels down. And when you feel ready, bring yourself to stillness. Raising that right leg to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, curl knee to nose, hug it high. Step the foot through those hands. Draw the hips back as you bend the back knee, look forwards. The left foot springs forwards to the top of the mat, Uttanasana, forward fold. Rising to stand, inhale, stretch to the sky. Exhale, hands to heart center. And for the other side, inhale, rise up. Swan low down. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Exhale, fold. Stepping the left foot back, finding that lunge. Drop the back knee down, push the hips forwards, open the arm. Inhale, as you exhale, draw that right hip back to that half split. Inhale, forwards, lift that back knee off the earth, start to rock forwards and back, forwards and back. And then hold, hug those hips, squeeze, draw that left hip forward, right hip back. So if you can hug so that back hip becomes really powerful and active. Take an inhale. As you exhale, ground those hands, set the right foot back, high plank. Inhale, prepare as you exhale, lower knees, chin and chest. Gentle cobra, inhale. Exhaling, down dog. Again, second down dog, so if you need any more movements through the body, stretching through the heels, the hamstrings, the hips, take it now. Now is your chance to tune into what your body needs, what will serve you for your practice this morning. Take one more breath as you bring yourself to stillness. Raise that left leg to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, curl knee to nose, squeeze it high, and then step that foot through the hands. Draw the hips back, right foot springs forwards, top of the mat. Rising all the way to stand. Sweep those arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Take a breath in. And breath out. And let's start to pick up that pace. Raise up. Inhale. Swan dive down. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold. Fingertips to the earth. Right foot steps back, lunge. Ground those hands, left foot steps back, high plank. Bend those elbows, shift weight forwards, chaturanga, slide the toes back, glide up into cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Raise the right leg to the sky as you inhale. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Let's hug it up a little higher now, squeeze it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, step it through. Draw the hips back, left foot springs forward. Rising to stand, inhale. Swan dive straight back down. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, fold. Left foot steps back, lunge. Right foot follows high plank. Follow the breath. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhaling, opening. Exhaling, down dog. Next inhale, raise the left leg to the sky. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Squeeze it, hug it high. Thumbs up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it through. Right foot follows as you step to the top of the mat. Rising to stand. Exhale, hands to heart center. Really nice. Rising up. Inhale. Swan dive down. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Step the jump back, flow through your wrists. Exhaling, down dog. Inhale, raise the right leg to the sky. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Push it up high, hold it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it through. Back foot comes to the 45-degree angle now. Rising to warrior 1. Inhale. Drawing the shoulder blades down as you exhale. Sinking the hips down. Inhaling to the back. As you exhale, opening into your warrior 2. So you turn the foot back. Sink the hips low, keep the hips open and the thighs open. As you inhale, rise up, straighten the arms, straighten the leg. As you exhale, sink down a little deeper and lower. Inhale, reach forwards, bring the elbows to thigh, extend side angle, left arm up and over the ear. Dropping the shoulder down, twisting and turning the chest and the ribs to the left side. If you've got that space, drop the hand inside of the heel or straight to a block. Go a little bit deeper into that stretch through the whole of the left side. Take an inhale as you exhale, release the left hand down. Pivot the back foot now, bring it forward to that 45-degree angle, find that pyramid stretch. Draw the right hip back, left foot forwards, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Maybe the fingers tips to the shin or to the block. Keep using the exhalation of the breath to draw the right knee back, the right hip back. Use the inhalation to draw the chest forwards. Working with every breath to go a little bit deeper. When you're ready, take the hands behind the back, clasp them together, roll the shoulder blades back, inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, bend the right knee, slide that back foot into your warrior 2 stance. Humble warrior, sinking those hips low. Bring the left hip forwards, right hip back as you surrender a little deeper. Inhale, release the hands, flow straight through chaturanga, through your vinyasa. Reaching back and down dog. Taking a breath in. A big sigh out. Raise the left leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, curl knee to nose. Hold it up here, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, step it through. Back foot 45 to the over, warrior 1 to rise. Drawing the right hip forwards, the left hip back, sinking the hips low. Turning those baby fingers inwards, spark those hands, spark and twinkle those fingers, and then really extend and open. Inhale, prepare as you exhale, open into your warrior 2. As you inhale, straighten the legs and reach the fingers to the sky, and exhale, sink a little deeper into the warrior. As you inhale, reach forwards, elbow to thigh, extended side angle. Keeping the hips open. If you've got that space, dropping the hands side at the heel. And as you exhale, release the hands, bring that front foot, step the back foot to that 45-degree angle. Pyramid pose, drawing that left hip back, right hip forwards, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Tune in to see how your body is feeling this morning. Is one side tighter than the other side? Just acknowledge and let go. Breathe. Keep pressing the feet deeply down into the earth and drawing that left knee back. Now take those hands behind the back, clasp them together. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, fold. And squeeze the shoulder blades together to raise those hands up higher to the sky and bring them overhead a little bit further. With the next inhale, bend the left knee, find humble warrior. Inhale, release the hands, flow through your vinyasa. Back into your down dog. Taking a breath in. And a breath out. Another breath in, bend the knees, come up hands to balls of the feet. Look forwards as you exhale, step and jump the feet behind those wrists. Let's find crow pose. Keep pushing the ground away, lifting those hips up, squeezing navel to spine. Push those hips up a little higher so you can step and jump back. Flow through vinyasa. Take a breath in. And breath out. Step the right foot to the top of the mat, round the back heel, flex cycle once again. Try and bring the right shoulders to the knee, or if not, doesn't matter, bring both palms to touch. Press those palms together, straighten through the left side of the body. Draw the shoulder blades down the back. Take a half bind or full bind from this place. Keeping the shoulders open, the torso long. Rolling the upper shoulder back. With the next inhale, release the hands to the earth, pivot the back heel up, right foot walks out to the edge of the mat. Coming into your lizard pose, walk the hands forward, draw up the back knee, put the chest forwards, stay here, or come down to your forearms. If the foot can roll open, flex the foot and hug the hips, pull them forwards. Again, take a deep breath in through the nose, out to the mouth. One more long deep breath. Walk those hands back onto the mat, straight through chaturanga, through vinyasa. Next inhale sets the left foot forwards, right foot pivots, find that extended side angle. Bringing that left shoulder to the knee, both palms to me. Stretch those arms away. Taking that half bind or full bind wherever you can go. Keep that right hip throwing back. The chest open. Take one more breath. Use that bind to roll the upper shoulder back. And then release those hands. Pivot the back heel, left foot comes out to the edge of the mat. Again, back into that lizard. Walk those hands forwards, lift the heart, lift the chest as you drop the back knee down. And explore where that left foot can go, making sure the knee and the ankles stay stacked. Maybe you can flex that foot once again and use that flex to draw that left hip back and right hip forward so the hips stay as level and square as you can. You bring that energetic pull into those hips. Take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. One more breath there. Walking those hands back onto the mat, straight through your vinyasa to down dog. Take a breath in. As you empty the belly of the breath, and the knees step or jump the feet into the middle of the mat, toes together, knees together. We're going for that squat, grabbing opposite wrists or opposite elbows, trying to lower the heels down and lift the heart, lift the chest. Squeeze those knees together. Roll forwards, come up onto the balls of the feet, turn the knees to the right side. Keeping the toes and knees together, hands to namaste. Push the knees forward so you've got the shoulders and the hips stacking. The spine is straight, tailbone is going down. Give a little bounce if your knees are feeling okay. Check in with that balance, that focus, keeping the gaze forwards. And then take an inhale as you exhale, twist, drop the hands to the top of the mat. Push the elbows into the butt and the knee, so you've got that ledge to create as you lift those hips, shift the weight forwards, find your side throw. Maybe you can split the legs, the left leg coming out, the top leg lifting up. And then you can step or jump back, you can flow through vinyasa, or just meet back in down dog. That's what we do on one side. We always do on the other side. So let's take a big deep breath in once again. As you exhale, bend the knees, step and jump the feet into the middle of the mat. Again, hugging those knees into chest, lifting the heart. Holding it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rolling the weight forwards, turn the knees to the left side. Hands to namaste. Find that stillness and that focus and that balance. And then the balance. Inhale as you exhale, twist to the right, drop those hands, find that side prone once again. Keep looking forwards rather than sideways, and if the feet are up, try and flex those feet. Get that bottom leg out, top leg up. Releasing back through vinyasa and meeting in down dog. Keep it flowing. Step the right foot to the top of the mat, round the back heel down. Right hand is side of the shin, left hand rises to the sky as you straighten both legs, find your triangle pose. Back of the hand, side of the shin to open up the hip, open up the chest and the torso. Try to lengthen the right side of the torso so you feel that extra stretch through the right hamstrings. Extend and spread those shoulder blades. Take an inhale, as you exhale, release the hands, straighten the front foot, step the back foot to that 45 degree angle once again. Revolve triangle, level the hips first. Right arm to the sacrum, left hand closer to the end of the shin to a block or across to the other side. Inhale to lengthen, exhale twist. Turning to the right and maybe opening up that right arm. Keep hugging that left hip forwards, right hip back, equally rooting the feet into the earth. Find that steadiness, find that twist. Use the breath, one more breath, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Really nice. Release those hands, step back into your down dog. We're going to go straight to the left side. As you inhale, step the left foot forwards, pivot the back heel, left hand aside, right arm to the sky. So really work to open up that hip, keeping the hips open, the torso long. Use the power through the back of the hand, push it against the shin to create that lift, that energetic opening. Reach the right fingers up to the sky, lift, 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 lift. Inhale, as you exhale, release those hands. Step the back foot forwards again to that 45 degree angle. Revolve triangle. Right hand comes across, left palm to the sacrum. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. One more breath. Releasing the hands, flowing through your vinyasa. With the next inhale, step the right foot forwards. Keep the left hand where it is. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. Right hand circles to the sky. Hugging that knee in towards that left shoulder. Hugging those hips. Releasing the right hand down, shorten that back leg. Bring it forward just a couple of inches to the circle squat. And then bring the hands to the knee or straight to namaste as you sit up tall into your lunge. Back heel lifting up high. Shifting the weight forwards. Taking an inhale as you exhale, twist to the right. Drop that elbow past the knee. Opening up through the chest. Maybe you can get that shoulder closer to the left knee, ready for a lunge bind. Keep drawing the left hip forwards, the right hip back. Staying as you are, or looping those hands through to take that bind. And check in with that back leg. It's starting to sink. Can you engage that back thigh muscle a little more? One more breath here. And then releasing, stepping back. Optional vinyasa or just straight to down dog. Next inhale, step the left foot forwards. Keep the right hand where it is as you open up that left arm. Releasing the hand down, shortening that back leg, rising up into high lunge. Making sure the hips are level and square, the feet are wide enough so you feel steady and strong. Hug those hips. Inhale as you exhale, twist to the left, drop that elbow or shoulder past that left knee. Using that breath to open up, keep the torso long, take that bind if it's there for you. Or just keep those hands at heart center. One more breath. And release those hands, take that vinyasa. Roll forwards into a high plank as you inhale. together, big toes touch, roll onto the right heel, left hand rises up to the sky, find your side plank. Start to lift that top leg up, lifting those hips. Either stay here as you are, or bending that top knee, grabbing a hold of the big toe of the peace fingers, pushing it forwards, and then rising up to the sky. Releasing down into your plank, changing sides over to the left. Again, just making sure that the wrist and the shoulder stack, so you have the stacking of the joints. Lift that top leg if you're ready. Maybe you're going for that toe, so take it slow. Push it forwards, and then slowly rise it up. Nice. And then step it back through a vinyasa or just back into downward. We're going to take a breath, releasing to belly because everyone needs a drink. Very good. So take that breath in, breath out, and then bring yourself back into your down dog or step or jump towards the top of the mat. And just hang in your forward fold for a moment. Enjoy the nice lengthening through the spine, relaxing through the neck. You can take a couple of yeses, a couple of no's, shaking it out. Take a gentle roll from side to side and grab those elbows. And then release those hands down. We're going to grab the right big toe of the peace fingers, bring the left hand to the hip. Start to anchor through the left leg, rise up to standing, extending that right leg forwards. And then bringing that right hand to the hip once you've got that leg up. Flex that foot. Start to pulse that leg without leaning back for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Pull the shoulder blades down as you exhale. Hold it. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, grab hold of the foot from the inside, coming into your dancer's pose. Drawing the knees together. Root deep. Take the thumb and second finger in that left hand. Rise tall. Inhale. Exhale. Kick that foot back behind you. Try and keep the hips level and square. As you kick back, lean an inch forwards. Doesn't matter if you're wobbling, every day is a different day to practice, so no judgment. Just have a sense of humor, have a giggle, and get back into it. Try again. And then slowly transition, find your tree pose. Engage the glutes, engage the standing legs. Stand tall, stand strong, stand focused. Really nice. With the next inhale, sweep the arms to the sky. Clasp those fingers together, reverse the clasp. Press the palms up, pull the shoulder blades down. Try and roll the right knee out to the side, engaging the glutes a little further. One more breath. As you inhale, push up, exhale, hands to heart center, hug the knee in towards the chest. Squeeze it in tight and then release it, shake the left leg out, and then step those feet out as wide as the mat, turning those toes out. Softening into the knees, so taking a back bend. So take that softness into the knees, push the hips forward as you sweep back, and then use your core muscles to hinge up and forwards. Inhale. Releasing all the way. Once you pull the hands down, toe those feet back into the hip distance apart. Take any gentle wiggles, any movements that you need. And then let's go for the other side, taking the peace fingers around the left big toe, right hand to the hip. Inhale, raising that left leg up. Pushing it forwards, flexing the heel. Left hand to the hip. Roll the shoulders back, pulse that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up, push it forwards. Inhale, sweep the arms up. This time, open the arms out to the sides. Take that thumb and second finger. We're holding, try and hug the left hip back, right hip forwards. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee back, hold that up. Raising the right hand to the sky. As you transition, inhale, exhale, hinge. Keep kicking that foot up and back behind you into that hand. Keep reaching forwards, but leave the chest drawing forwards. Open that heart. Lift the chest a little more. Yes. And then slowly transition, find your tree pose. Find that stillness. This time we'll just keep those hands at heart center, press them together, bring the elbows out. You open up through the chest and the shoulders. And I'll challenge you, it's a very wobbly day today, to close off the eyes and have a little more wobble. Bring that sense of humor back. So pitch your back. It's allowed. Once you close those eyes, it's totally allowed. Release it out, shake it out, wiggle it out. Well done. Now it's time to flip the world upside down and take your hands down. So you can use the wall, you can just do some hops, freestyle on your mat, wherever you are, whatever you want to do. So you choose where you want to go. Holding for at least 5 breaths if you can, whichever way you're going. I just think it's gone quite dark. I don't think I put one of the lights in. And then you switch. All right, are we ready to come back to the top of the mat? Let's keep it flowing. Just make sure you've got your blocks nearby now, so we're going to use them for our splits. So facing in the middle of your mat. Standing at the top of your mat. Optional for you to take a vinyasa or just to flow down and step back into your down dog. You listen to your body. Rising up, inhale. Swan back down. Inhale, lengthen. Step or jump back, flow through your vinyasa or just meet in down dog. Very impressive. You all took that vinyasa. Very good. Raise the right leg to the sky as you inhale. Step it through. Just adjust, make sure your feet hip distance apart. You feel steady, and with the next inhale, rise those hands up to the sky and find your high lunge. We're going to rise up, straighten that front leg. Inhale, as you exhale, release the arms down, bend both knees, sink down towards the earth. Inhale, lift up high, press the ground up. Exhale, release down. So the knees just hovering off the earth. Inhale, lift up. Exhale down. 2 more. Last one. Releasing the back knee, releasing the hands, release the back foot. Slowly walk that right foot forwards. 1 foot forward so you can push the hips forwards and bring the hands to the knee. Sitting tall. Breathing deep. Optional back bend with the left arm as you inhale. Releasing the hands down to the earth, framing that front foot, inhale, push forwards as you exhale to roll that right hip back, let the toes lift. Hug those hips. So notice if the hips are out of joint, make them square. Breathe deep, this is your practice for your split. When you feel ready, start to transition into your splits. You're welcome to stay in your half split if that's enough today. Otherwise, use those blocks to gently guide yourself down to your level. And then transition gently out once you've had enough. Stepping gracefully back into your tempo. There's no grace. Well done. Take any movement here, bending those knees, bending the feet out, and go straight to the left side. So as you inhale, step the left foot forwards, off the mat, finding that lunge. Once again, checking the position of the feet, and when you're ready, inhale, lift up. Hug those hips. Inhale, go tall. Exhale, release down. 5 rounds. Last one. Releasing the back knee down, releasing the foot, releasing the hand. Slowly toning that front foot forwards, pushing those hips forwards and sitting up tall. Relaxing the shoulders down. Optional back bend with the right arm, inhale. As you exhale, release down. Release the hands, draw that left hip back, let the toes lift, half splits. Again, bring the awareness into the hips, draw the right hip bone forwards, the left hip bone back. Flex the toes towards your face. Use every breath. Maybe you can start to lower those forearms down to the earth if you're creating more flexibility. Finding it a little bit easier. When you're ready to transition, go ahead. Once you've had enough, gently easing back out. Come into your down dog, give yourself a little wiggle. And we're going to step that right foot forwards. Turn the toes inwards, heels turn out, so you're in the middle of the mat. Take the inhale to lengthen, exhale to fold. Release those hands through those legs. Give a nice little wiggle of the hips from side to side, bending into the knees. And then releasing as you inhale to lengthen, find more space, shift the weight forwards towards the balls of the feet and see if you can fold a little bit deeper into that. Just take one more breath in. And then slowly start to release, walk the hands around towards the top of the mat. So the right foot is forwards. We're going to spring up into standing splits. Left toes lifting to the sky. Taking that right forearm behind the back of the calf. Let the head be heavy and maybe the left forearm can join. Finding that balance, finding that stability. And then releasing those hands to the earth, reach the right hand forwards, keep the gaze towards the thumb as you open up that hip. Lengthen through the torso, left hand to the hip, start to transition a half moon. One more breath, open up that hip, open up that shoulder. And then release. Slowly drop down. Take the knee behind the right ankle as you sit down into a seated twist. Coming to those sit bones. Sit tall. Anchor that right foot into the earth and the right hand behind the hip. Take an inhale, raise the left arm to the sky. Rise, rise, rise. As you exhale, twist to the right. We're going to use that elbow against the knee to push that foot into the earth to create more lift through the chest, more space through the spine. Using each breath, inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. One more breath. And then gently release back to the center. We're going to bring those hands forwards, tuck the back toes, and step it back into our pigeon pose. Making sure that the back leg is long, hips are level and square as we push the hips forward and lift the chest. Inhale, as you exhale, hinge to fold. Taking a deep breath in through the nose and sighing it out to that space that is needed into the right hip, maybe into the right glutes. Just feel those hip bones drawing down into the earth so you find that energetic pull. Take another breath in, another breath out. And then gently release the hands back onto the earth, stepping straight into your down dog. Walking it out, shake out. With the next inhale, step the left foot across the mat towards that right thumb. Raising the right leg to the side, finding that standing splits once again. Left forearm behind the calf. Toes reaching up towards the sky, maybe you can get that right forearm wrapping too. And then reach that left hand forwards, lengthen as you open up that hip, transition half moon. Engaging through both legs, strong through the hips. Releasing down, bending into the knee, taking that knee behind the left ankle, now sitting down. Left hand behind the hip, right hand rises, inhale. Exhale, twist to the left. Using each breath. One more breath there. Releasing back to the center, rolling forwards onto the hands, stepping the back foot back, knee out to the left, finding that pigeon pose. Do the other side.
It just felt right.
Easier, it's already open. Inhale to push the chest up as you exhale. Again, surrendering to this moment, we're not holding for too long, so take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth, pushing those hip bones down into the air. One more breath. And slowly release out, stepping back into your down dog. Optional vinyasa for you, or just meeting down dog, take a few breaths there. As you inhale, wave the body forward, find your high plank. Lower the forearms down, bring the elbows underneath the shoulders. Pushing the ground away. And then slowly releasing the knees, releasing the toes, drawing the chest forwards, finding sphinx pose. Breathing into that lower back. Drawing the shoulder blades down that back. Extending and lengthening, making those legs active to pull the tailbone back to engage your thighs and engage the glutes. Take one in as you push the ground away, lift those elbows off the earth. And as you exhale, release the elbows out to the sides, release chest down. Bring the hands, the head onto the hands. We're going to wiggle through the hips, wiggle through the feet from side to side. And then release the tops of the feet down. Bringing the feet together, big toes touch, release the arms by the sides. Half lotus to start, so keep the tops of the feet down. As you inhale, lengthen and lift. Lift those arms, lift the chest, pull the fingers back towards the heels. Holding for 5. For 4. Keeping the neck long. For 3. For 2. Last inhale, lift up a little higher and release down. Left cheek to the mat, arms down by the sides, let the ankles roll out. Give a gentle wiggle of the hips from side to side. Then the gaze to the left, right cheek to the left. And we'll bring the gaze back down to the mat, bend the knees, grab hold of those ankles. We're finding our bow pose. Bring the toes to touch and try and keep those toes touching. Let's roll the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades. You inhale, pick up. Holding for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2, squeeze those knees in together. For 1. And release down. Sit back into your child's pose. I'm going to do an improvers workshop in January, so we can get rid of all the bad habits that happen at home. See, lots of things going on. Improvers workshop, shall we say? Techniques workshop. What should we do?
Techniques like that.
Advancing your technique. All right, we're coming up into a headstand. If anyone wants to skip the headstand out, you can just stay start with the squats, with the knees here, sitting back into the heels to activate and fire up those feet. When you're ready, clasp those hands, wrap the shoulders, bring the elbows down to the knees. Take your time, going up, roll the shoulders back, and lift those hips. And start to flex the feet, lower the feet down halfway and hold it if you can. Pulling into the core. Holding for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Find that child's pose for a breath. And then swivel around. Have a quick drink if you need it. Soles of the feet to the earth. We're going to roll down through the spine. So working a little bit into your core. Take it slow as you can. As you inhale into the chest, exhale, round out. And feel each vertebrae lay down together. Nice little massage. Beautiful. Bring the knees into the chest. Big hug. Gentle roll from side to side. Draw the circles with those knees. Just massaging into that lower back. Changing direction of those circles. Then take the hands behind the backs of the knees. Keep chin into the chest, rock and roll up and down the mat. With the next rock up, find your boat pose. Going to flex the feet, spread the toes, hug the knees into the chest. Open up those arms. We're going to point the toes and do 5 rowboats. So inhale up, exhale low. Inhale up, exhale low. 3, 4. See if you can get those feet a little longer. Set those toes forwards. Hover in that low boat for 5. Squeeze the thighs. 4. Feel those legs really active. 3, 2. Last one. Reach those arms up, and over. Release down. Low. Wiggle out the whole body. Take a big stretch. Bring the toes together. Put the thumbs together. Inhale, lengthen. And exhale, soften side out. Last back bend of the practice, bring the soles of the feet to the earth. So you can take a restorative bridge, a full bridge, and transition into wheel, or you could just stay as you are, lying on your mat. We're going for your bridge pose, restorative, press the palms down, let's open it up. Lengthen through the spine, lift those hips up to the sky. If your shoulders are okay, you can transition from here to your wheel pose. So you tuning into your practice today. If you're in your wheel, let's keep the toes pointing forwards. Start to rock forwards and back. See if you can bring the chest towards the back of the room, forwards and back of that plane. And then release it all the way down. Bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees drop out to the sides. Let that sacred center, give a wiggle through the hips. Enjoy a moment of stillness. You've done really well, so it's time to start to let go. Didn't give you the option as we're running out of time, so you can have a happy baby, spinal twist, legs up in the air. Maybe taking the soles of the feet out to the edge of the mat. Just tune into what your body needs just to seal it off. So releasing, let go. Maybe it's straddling those legs. Half straddle, full straddle with a happy baby. Maybe you just want to give yourself a big hug and just enjoy a little roll from there. You do what you need, and then when you're ready, you can relax into Shavasana. Start to close off those eyes now. Relax into stillness for a few minutes. Restore our body, our mind, our soul for the day ahead. So let's take a lovely deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Starting to gently move the fingers, the shoulders, the hips, the wrists, the toes. Slowly rolling the head from side to side. And then just gently allow yourself to roll over onto your right hand side. Just staying here for a few more breaths. So just tune into the breath, nourishing deep into the ribs. Observing the expansion of beautiful energy, reawakening you back into your body, into the room. And when you feel ready, transition, gently guide yourself up to an easy seated position. Bringing the hands to the knees, taking any gentle movements. And we'll seal the practice together, hands on. Sit tall through the spine, and the crown of the head up towards the sky. As you inhale, scoop the arms to the sky. Lingering as you gaze up to the top, and as you exhale, open the mouth side out, bring the hands down through your heart center. Thumbs dropping to the chest, bowing the head to close your practice on. Thank you all for joining me, sharing the practice with me this Tuesday morning. Have a beautiful day. Bring the knuckles to the eyebrow center. And together we say namaste. Well done, guys.